Hey everybody. Welcome back to another week. It's hard to believe that this is already week 6 and we're continuing to roll forward. Today I want to go over obviously week 6 assignments, but then I really want to make sure that I express the key assignments and what is going to contribute to you getting credit for this quarter. So as always, I am now on the student view, and so hopefully you are able to see this on your side. When you go through, I've been keeping things chronological just to make sure that you're checking that you've done everything. Okay, so we've made it through a whole 5 weeks. This week, you can see that the key assignment is the FFA activity point that's due this Friday. The projects that I've created, I've been wanting to give you 2 weeks just because they're a little bit more lengthy. But one thing I really want you to realize is that I still need to hear from you once a week. That's your way of attendance with me. And if I don't, I will be having to contact home. And so to avoid that, all you have to do this week is make sure that you, one, could turn in the key assignment, or the easiest way is to just do the discussions, even though they are not key, so they will not count towards your final grade. They are still very easy to answer. I've made them easy for that reason. That way you can just check in with me that way. So you can see this week you have the SAE final that is key. So it will count towards your final grade as in that SAE category from way back when we look at our grading scale. And then you have the week 6 discussion that you can answer to check in with me. For the SAE final, the format is similar to the FFA activity, where I put together a few options. I wanted to still honor SAE projects, but I didn't want to create a big headache, especially if maybe you never got around to it third quarter. But a lot of you did, and I just want us to wrap them up and express what we learned from it and what we got out of it. So read through this, and then if you did do your SAE project and you met the expectations from third quarter, then pick one of the first 2. Either creating a Canva, like a flyer, a poster that goes through and highlights your project. Or if you want to be a little bit more creative, create a video or picture, slideshow, PowerPoint that goes over all that information. And then down here, like I said, if you did not happen to do an SAE project, you never got around to it, or because we went to distance learning, it just didn't happen, then you're going to help out future students by giving them ideas and putting together a do-it-yourself SAE project that could be done from home, just to make some easy ideas for future students. Okay, and then here's where you turn it in, clicking that submit button up top on the upper right, and you can upload anything, a media recording, a URL to something. Just double check that it's the correct link, and you can always check in with me too. So just to, again, stress the point with the new grading policy, as you scroll through all of my modules, I have put the key assignments labeled, and I've picked about 1 a week. So you'll see from way back week 1, the PowerPoint soil forming factors, that is key. So you need to do it because it's counting towards your grade. Then week 2, the graphic organizer of essential plant nutrients, that is key. So you need to make sure you've done that. The soil pH discussion, the CEC discussion from week 4, and then the FFA point and the SAE. Just to hopefully make you feel a little bit better, you only have the soil management project that will be key, and then we will be done, which is pretty crazy. I think I'm going to break that into 2 parts, but I will start giving that out next week. And just as a friendly reminder, if you didn't see it from the district paperwork that was sent home, everything has to be turned in by May 29th. That is the final deadline for us to be able to calculate your final grade and see if you have credit for the quarter. As long as you've done these key assignments, then you should be in good shape. The best place to look is PowerSchool to see what your final grade looks like. As always, I am an email away. I'm rooting for you. I miss you. I miss being in the classroom a lot with you guys, and hope you're hanging in there. All right, until next time, bye.